Hi guys, short video here about this TriPole KW37 USB desk fan. Yeah, that's the 37. That's this shape of a bracket. So the specs are 3-speed, mute, USB, strong wind. I mean mute, there's no mute button or so, but the meaning of course is that it's rather silent or quiet. And so here we have it. So there are a couple of things which we have to know usually with USB fans, which are really important. So make sure that you're watching till the very end of the video. So here we have it, really nice, small. Yeah, we cannot really complain. What's good here is we have these 4 soft rubber feet here, and so it has quite secure hold. We have a rather long USB cable. You can see that here how long this is, about how far I can stretch out my arms. And now what's super important, of course, is how much power it's consuming. So this could be very important to know, especially when you want to run it from a USB power bank. And so here at the moment, nothing is happening. You can see 0 consumption. This is because we have to turn it on here with this button. So we just push here and then it goes into speed number 1 or level 1. And I would say it's rather quiet. I have my microphone here, so I have it really close to the fan. I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear that, but it could be difficult for you to hear. So I could definitely work with that, especially when I put it a little bit further away. It really doesn't bother me. Could have it working, producing some nice cool air for me for hours without bothering me or so. But of course it's not moving around. There's no like swivel effect or something like that. It's always pushing the air into the same direction. That's what we have to know. But of course we can adjust the angle here, but we have to be aware of that. There's this cable here, but it's flexible, so we can move it around there pretty much 360 degrees absolutely freely. And what's also very, very important is that the fan or the fan blade is nicely centered, so it doesn't produce any crazy vibration, which we sometimes can feel or hear when we have it on a desk. I can tell you there's absolutely no vibration. So the fan, motor, everything which is moving is really nicely centered, good quality. And now of course we want to see how much power it's consuming. It's only consuming 0.15 amps. I hope you can see that here, really super low. That means 150 milliamps. So for example, if you run it the whole day, like 10 hours like that, that would consume 1500 milliampere hours from a power bank. And as we know, most power banks have average around 10,000 milliamps. So like that, we could run it from an average power bank for around 60 hours constantly without any interruption. That's more than a whole work week. But of course, we also want to know how much it's consuming when we use it at a higher speed. So what we have to do, we just press here in the back, and then it goes into medium speed. Then it's consuming a little bit more than 300 milliamps. It's a little bit louder. Of course, it's also pushing more air. And we have also a level 3. And that's, yeah, pretty strong. It almost blew away this cardboard here. That's definitely pretty strong. But of course, we can hear that now, probably even more when I turn it towards me. But maybe there's a little bit of wind noise, so I turn it away again. And on the highest level, it's consuming 0.65 amps or 650 milliamps, but it's still not really a lot. So we could run it at full speed around 15 hours or something like that, which still is about 2 full days on the highest speed just from a small power bank. Pretty impressive. So it doesn't have a lot of features. I mean, we can move it. We have these 3 different levels. After level 3, if we push again, turns off again, and then we can start it again. Doesn't have timer or so, but for a basic fan, I would say this is probably as good as it gets. and also very low power consuming. So if you're looking for something quite low power, budget friendly, yeah, probably doesn't get much better than that. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this fan, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.